Previously on Late Night Art Attack.
Yes, we are live.
Hello. The Englishman is having a cup of tea.
Tea time for everyone.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of Late Night Art Attack with me, Jerome Hinds, and Raul T. Okay, Raul's on screen here. All right, let me add myself to the stage as well. Hang on. Where is it? Add to stage. Okay, but we want to go back to Raul first. Okay, Raul, what are you treating us to tonight?
Yes, I'll be drawing the Ant-Man star, Evangeline Lilly. She actually had some kind of brain damage recently where she fell in Hawaii, and I started to feel really bad, so I was trying to pay a tribute to her. Hopefully she sees this and she gets better.
Oh, man, that's really sad.
Yeah, brain damage. I don't know. She got all that money, and then I guess she slipped or fainted on rocks, and then destroyed her teeth, and ended up.
Wow.
Yeah, how's that possible? I don't think she was drunk. She fainted while she was on the beach in Hawaii last May, and then she landed on a boulder, and it gave her a concussion, facial injury. But what really happened is that prior to that, it was like a few days before it came out in the news, I was watching the What If series. I think it's on Paramount Plus, and it's like a zombie What If series, and she was in there, and she actually sacrificed herself in the show, but she fell in the show, and then like a day later, like it came out in the news. I was like, this is scary. I was like, I gotta tell Jerome about this. I was like, oh man.
Oh man.
I know, man. I really like the Marvel zombies. I'm just starting to watch. Everybody's saying they don't like it, and I was like, no, man. What happened? I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you. In my community where I live, they have so the house that I'm at, we're in a community, a subdivision, and they have cable plans. And now we get Paramount Plus, Hulu, HBO Max. We get the cable channels for free, included in the rent or whatever it is. The community charges, yeah. So I was kind of happy. I was like, I wanted to see Marvel Zombies, Disney Plus, all that stuff. And then I watched the episode, and then she fell, and then like the next day it came out in the news. I was like, oh, that's a weird coincidence. Oh man, I felt bad. Yeah, she wasn't even a villain. She sacrificed herself. So think about it. Maybe she's sacrificing herself again for humanity. It's possible.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, you're right. That's not cool, man. She's a hero. She's a good one. It couldn't happen to a villain, right? And it had happened to a hero. Brain damage. So now she's trying to get recovery from it and therapy, and I don't know.
Hold on, my speaker's not loud enough. Okay, well, how far away from your mic are you?
Am I too low? I can make myself louder. I didn't want to do that.
I'm not sure if my speaker's too quiet. That's the problem.
Oh no, I hear you. I got my headset on and I hear you.
Okay, now you're louder now.
Put it louder. You put it louder. I hear you fine, but I have my headset on.
Okay. This week I'm taking a break from my Giant Man ensemble. I'm drawing a character from my comic that's part of the Kickstarter that we featured last week with Dan Sen, Thunder Zone.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, I'm doing something naughty here.
Naughty?
Yes, because the free book that we're giving away, art tutorial that I actually compiled, there's no foreshortening involved. It's volume 1.
Oh, wait a minute. There's no foreshortening?
There's no foreshortening in this volume. Only in the next ones.
Oh, and of course, tutorial? The tutorial.
Yeah, the tutorial. That's right.
Oh, that's strange.
And I, of course, well, I've raced off here, right? And the exercise that I'm doing we reached the stretch goal, so I'm adding 4 more pages to the tutorial. And of course, I've raced off here. I was going to draw live a tutorial, but I've gotten overexcited, and this has got some brutal foreshortening.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to start again.
I'm sorry. Foreshortening is the way, you know. But when you do too much of the foreshortening, like, you kind of go back to regular positions.
Okay, I'm going to go for a more simple pose. God damn it.
Oh, no. You can do your foreshortening. I try to come in with the foreshortening, and I'm like, sometimes, I don't know. You don't want to overthink it. Oh, no, you're trying to be like me now. You're trying to leave it for last second. Uh-oh, you get that inspiration. The juice is going. All right, so this is our sketchies. So I'm going to get some.
I wonder if I should use my symmetrical tool as well.
Yeah, man, I like the symmetrical tool. I like the creativity it gives you. You know?
Yeah.
You were doing. Yeah, go for it. You can do like the full body symmetrical or perspective. I've never seen anybody do perspective. That was interesting to me. Symmetrical perspective. I didn't think it was possible.
I'm doing an Edmund Badillo. He's a symmetrical king, man.
Hey, that's all right, man. That's how you learn. You know, that's how you learn, buddy. He actually won the. I don't know if he won, but he got involved. I told you to get involved too, Jerome. He got involved in the grips contest.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I guess they liked him and they're gonna use him.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah,
so in my
did you see it? He put your name up in the wall. He drew you. Not drew. I mean, he drew the grips razor character, and then with the razor character, he put our names in the wall. Zaffo, you, me, Pops. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you gotta ask him. I'm gonna ask him to send it to you.
All right.
And they liked it. So the guy that does razor grips. See, for us, grips is really cool because Tim Vigil was involved with it back in the day, the 90s, 80s. And I grew up with that. Stuff. So it's great. Hey, so you want to hear what happened? So I was telling him, I was like, yeah, man, show him my work. So I got so revved up. I can't bring it up now. And then I looked at his work and I was like, I think I did a grips, but I did black and white grips. Okay. And then I don't know, they didn't like it, they didn't choose it, I didn't get any feedback on it. I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was good. So I looked at his most recent work. It wasn't that detailed, but it had color in it. So I was like, I think I'm just gonna start doing color. So I got so revved up, and then I did the second character is called Razor, so I did a color version of it. And then I sent it to the guy on Instagram, and then he actually liked it. He was like, "Oh, this is good." He didn't say that, but he liked it. He went on the page, liked it on my Instagram. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see it. If you're able to pull it up, you'll see my latest grip piece. And then, so he put our names up there. Jerome, Sappho, me, Pops, whoever else. I think Addie even made it up there. Yeah. So then what I did, I returned the favor. I did a razor piece with the girl with the claws in a strip club somewhere, but I tacked his name up on the wall. I put our tags. Yeah, and that's the piece that the guy liked. Hard Toes, the creator of it, he liked it. So I was like, oh, this is cool. So then I really wanted him to like the grips piece that I did in black and white. So after he liked the color version on Twitter, I messaged him, and then he liked the black and white, and he liked the color version. So it's great. He actually, instead of a like, he went a little bit far above and beyond. He actually retweeted it. Yep.
Whoa.
I know.
Oh, man.
So if you want to see mine, you can pull up my Instagram, and then you'll be able to see the latest. Let me see. Oh, I'm on the sketch layer. You'll be able to see the latest ink color drawing. Color piece. I get inspired from seeing you too. I remember you did the weirdo. You drew him. You sketched him. And you laid flats, and you colored them in 2 hours, and you were interviewing the guy. I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
I didn't do much spotting though.
Oh, interesting.
All right, I'm searching your.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
searching
my
your
premiere
Instagram.
of color, and I did your technique with the dodge and burn because there's no other way to do it. So
One second.
So that's the one that Hard Toast liked from Grips, and Dan was looking at it. He's like, "I like your Grips picture." Yeah, but the main guy didn't like it, but now he likes it. So.
Sorry, Raul. You're Raul T, right?
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Yeah. I think it says like Ash something. I don't know. I'll pull up my Instagram right now. I know you're on it. That's my latest color piece that was accepted by the creator of Grips and Razor. Hopefully, he's got a 30th anniversary coming up for all his characters. Hopefully, I make it into it because he actually did retweet my stuff. Okay, so my Instagram is ASHT.ONSC. And it's got a lot of my pieces are black and white, but this is the first one that I'm actually going in that color mode. So I had big blues.
Oh,
yeah.
Was that always the name of your Instagram?
Was that always the name?
That color one.
Yeah. He liked it. It says the real Everett Hartos liked. And if you go to my Twitter account, if you go to his Twitter account, he retweeted my color piece and the Grips black and white piece that I did for the contest.
Okay,
He actually retweeted it. So that's great. Great news.
I'm gonna share this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm dabbling.
All right, here we are.
You got me going too.
This color one, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So, which character is this?
That is the character Razor.
Razor, yes, right. Yeah. Okay, got it. Nice. Did you draw that background live?
Yeah, live? No. This one, I was watching Artex, and then I was watching you, and then I was in my room. I was in a room. I was like, I gotta do something color. I remember the video you did, and you got it done in 2 hours. I was like, I gotta do this. And I just kept going. I kept going with it, and I was able to get it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the one he liked. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's Addicts, right?
Yeah. Addicts is next to him. You don't have it on the screen. I can't see anything. I don't know if you
Hang on a second. I'm not sharing screen, stupid man. Sorry, everyone. I'm not sharing screen.
Change the background. It's got the other guy's background on it.
Sorry. Let me go back to the first one. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I was not showing you what we were talking about. Here is what's her name? Razor.
Yes, that's the one that he liked. He put a nice like symbol on it. He liked it. That's the Razor character.
Nice.
That's a new contest he's got going for his 30th anniversary book. And if you go into it, you see that it says liked by the real Everett Hartos. I was like, that's kind of cool that he liked it, but for him to actually retweet the pieces, I think that's terrific.
Oh, that's Christian's Addicts, right? When did you draw that?
Oh, that
this
was
week on the stream?
Yeah, the date that it's there, I think, is when I did it. The date that it's there. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Actually, nice. Oh yeah, remember this? Oh, for
Big House Blues. Yeah. Exactly, sir.
I don't remember this.
Oh, yeah, that's a different show with the Devil Flyer. LC, that's one of the hosts on there. I drew him as a comic book hero.
Nice pose, man.
It's like a comedy. It's like a comedy show, you know. Yeah, comedy show.
I like this.
Oh, good.
That's Addicts, right?
Yeah, Addicts.
Yeah, man. I'm getting to know that costume now.
The
costume is brutal.
costume.
Is this from a comic called Chess? No,
Oh
I'm
no,
getting confused.
that's actually Oh, whoops! Let me get to my incline. That's actually Zappho's character. That's supposed to be him or something like that. In his mind, he's saying that's him.
All right. Him with a cyber arm.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Based it on
Nice
him.
pose, man.
Yeah,
That,
oh yeah. Oh
that is a
man.
good pose. Ah, and you did that here.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
That spider, right? Spider from
Yes.
Avatar.
The Avatar series, correct.
Yeah. Wonder Woman. Was this on the stream?
Oh yeah, that's again for the Devil Flyer. I'm on his show a lot too, and there's a person on there called Sabrina. So it's a comedy show. It's a comedy show. So she was grinding meat. She was on the stream grinding meat. You know, I'm like taking meat and putting it in the machine. I was laughing and I was like, I was gonna make her into Wonder Woman. So I just took it.
That's cool.
So I kind of turned her into Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Whoops.
Black is at the blackest point here. Let's see. Sometimes when you select the colors, you don't know if it's like the fullest black. You're like, uh-oh. I like the music. Oh yeah, it's good.
Oh no. What the hell's going on here? I'm failing. My impersonation of Edwin is failing.
Edwin is failing.
Edwin
is falling. Edwin is falling. Edwin has fallen.
I've managed to get one layer done with the ruler, but I'm struggling to get the ruler on my second layer. That's a disaster given.
Oh, I know. I understand, especially if it's last minute.
I've been using the software for such a long time.
Oh, of course. But when it's a whole different beast. We're talking about you're talking about your live or something like that.
Oh yeah, sorry, now I remember how to use it.
It's a whole.
I can be a real boomer sometimes, I tell you. Okay, I got it. Okay, let me share a different screen. I had to hold myself back from completely stalking your whole Instagram there, Raul. I like looking at people's drawings, you know.
Hey, look, change the background. Change the background to the Late Night Art Attack.
Hey, yeah, how did that background get there? What the?
Change it. I would try to change it before anybody sees it.
I know how that happened actually. And when I came in here, there was a glitch.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks a bit more familiar, doesn't it, people?
Yeah, now we're back.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Oh man. Anything that can happen will happen.
No, I'm trying to add my other screen.
You know.
Let me remove this one. That is, remove that.
No live. No, what's it called? Where you do the live drawing board. That's cool, man. You be putting the camera there and get your side profile, but the resolution isn't that high on the.
Yes. Well, you see, because it's only us two today, I can afford to share screen. You see.
Yeah, that's true.
When there's more than two of us, it gets a bit more tricky. When it's only you and I.
Yeah, I can't believe that this actress had fallen and
yeah, that's really bad, man.
Yeah, how do you? I don't know if she tripped. I don't know. She's gonna try to recover.
Very bad luck.
So she's like an actress, and they've got that that Hollywood lifestyle. I don't know. I mean, they got to be a little more careful of what they're doing. I hope that never happens to me. Seriously, I don't think I can handle that.
Yeah, it's very. That's very unfortunate, man.
Yeah, how could you do that? Like, I understand if you're going. I thought she was going skiing, and like and then maybe something happened when she was skiing, but no, she was like walking or something and fell onto like a boulder. I don't know. I don't know the actual report, but that's what I remember. So she sacrificed herself.
Wow. Is she going to make a full recovery?
Yeah, she's getting treatment, is what I know, and then she's gonna slowly try to make a recovery. It's on her Instagram. I was like, I don't know. I don't think I can handle all that. I think something happened to Hawkeye too. Not recently.
Oh yeah, he had an
happened?
accident on his farm or something.
What? I'm not liking that. Those are heroes. Those aren't villains. Nothing ever happens to the villains. There's always something happening to the heroes. I don't like any of that.
I don't know. Misfortune is a strange thing, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what they're doing to get in those situations where accidents and falling and I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just hope she recovers. I got bummed out after watching the What If series on Paramount Plus, and she actually did sacrifice herself, and I was like, oh man.
So what makes you say that she sacrificed herself?
Okay.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah. So in the What If series, what if Marvel Zombies or so then what happens in this series, she's fighting the zombies, Peter Parker's there, I think the Hulk is there as well, and the Avengers have actually turned into zombies. So once they turned the Avengers into zombies, that's when the whole planet got messed up.
Oh god.
So yeah. So they got and then what is it? Wanda. There's one of the characters named Wanda, and then there was an android.
Scarlet Witch, right?
I think so. And there was an android with a bald head who was red, and the android.
That's Vision. That's Vision.
Vision. Correct.
Yes.
And then he couldn't be bitten, so because he's a robot, so he was able to keep going, and then he wanted to keep Wanda going, so then he captured some people, and then he would cut off their limbs, and then he would feed them to Wanda to keep her alive. But he was working on an injection. The Vision was working on an injection in order to, stop the zombie infection. So he and then once the Hulk and Spider-Man, they had gotten there, and the Winter Soldier, he was there too. He actually made it. So what happened is that while they were trapped in the base, they were getting surrounded by too many zombies. And, they were getting too many zombies, and then somehow the Wasp here had gotten bitten somehow. So then she's like, okay, she's gonna go out there, but she turned her so big, so I don't even know what's going on. I thought it was the Wasp outfit, some kind of quantum effect. She had the suit. She was able to do what Ant-Man was able to do. I'm gonna have to rewatch the movies. So she went outside, made herself huge, and she started fighting the zombies. In hand, she had like Peter Parker, the Hulk. She had him like in the hand there, and then she's fighting the zombies. Then she like laid him down on the floor, and then she just kind of sacrificed herself by helping him. So they were able to escape. Yeah. So what if I like the What If universes? It's a different take on things. And now I'm interested in seeing the whole Marvel Zombie series. Some people are not liking it. I'm just about to begin watching it. So now what scared me is that I'm watching the show, and then she's falling. She saved people. She sacrificed herself. And then like 2 days later, there's this whole thing on the news stating that she fell and she has like brain damage and she needs recovery. And I was like, oh man, I got chills going. I was like, what? Did she sacrifice herself? Is there something going on in another dimension that I don't know what I'm aware of? So I was like, I'm gonna do a tribute to her. Yeah, she's Canadian. I was like, I didn't even know she was Canadian. I was like, wow, this is American. Brain damage after the accident, and now she's gonna try to sit there trying to recover from it. Strange, so strange.
Yeah, that is some great misfortune there for sure.
Yeah, yeah, definitely gotta
But
be a
yeah,
lot more careful.
yeah, Hawkeye. What's his real name? Something Rainier or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, he had I think he was on his farm or something,
Oh
and
yeah.
he got dragged by a combine harvest or something like that.
Oh my gosh. That's so bizarre.
Yeah, that is some bad luck, man.
What a way to start the year, right? What a way to
Yeah.
start the year.
Okay, time to start that costume.
Which one are you doing? You didn't even say which one you were doing.
Okay, I'm doing my character named Wang Wang,
Oh, good,
the,
good.
the flying guy. He's a ripoff of Yellow Jacket. Are you familiar with Yellow Jacket?
That sounds familiar, though. It sounds
Yeah,
very familiar.
Yellow Jacket is one quite an old member of the Avengers,
Oh,
and I always loved his costume. So you know what the funny thing was, right? This character is based on bee technology, honey technology, yeah. And when I was creating the character, I was waffling a lot. I was talking a lot of stuff that I hypothesized to be true, but I had no proof that it was. I didn't even know anyone did studies in bees to that level. And a lot of the nonsense that I wrote down, right, it's actually true.
oh, you can get powers from bees?
But if you go and read about the properties of honey, and look at the structure of their colonies, the whole thing, it's actually quite out there. It's quite ridiculous. You won't believe it.
Oh, my, I didn't know that. That's good to
No,
know that.
man, they got some serious, that whole bee community thing. There's some funny stuff going on there, I tell you.
Yeah, these
Very interesting.
insects are a lot smarter than. Like, I don't know how they're communicating. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if they use sign language. I don't know what their methods of communication are, but
Yeah, that whole thing about communication with the animals, all that's bizarre, man.
I know. The ones I like are the dolphins. They're very nice. They're always smiling, but
Yes.
just trying to figure out.
They're very, and they make me very clever as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Like they have a sense of humor, apparently.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
I've read somewhere that they have a sense of, when you're winding someone up or you're making fun of someone. The dolphins apparently have a sense of this.
Really?
Yeah.
They're aware that someone's trying to make fun of them, or
they make fun of other dolphins?
are they aware of that? I don't know. They just seem to be laughing constantly. I never
Yeah.
seen a dolphin not. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. Their whole persona is like laughter. Like they just look like they're just constantly smiling and laughing. I've never seen it like that before.
I always got to remember, this character is only 14 years old.
What's
But
the name of the character?
Wang Wang.
Wang Wang.
Yeah, a bit of a dodgy name, I heard.
Yeah, Wang Wang. How heavy is Wang Wang? Do you know the person's weight? It's not 1 ton, right? The 1 ton kid. I did not know that. Oh, Sumo Boy, I didn't know he was 1 ton. Man. Wait,
actually,
walk? How can he physically walk upstairs? He's gonna destroy my house.
Sorry, Raul. It's my English. It's my accent that's throwing you off. It's okay. You would call it Wang, W-A-N-G.
Right, Wang.
His name is Wang.
Oh, Wang. Yeah, I like that.
And that's before I knew.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Wang, like Wu-Tang.
Well, that's before I knew that Wang was a dodgy word in English in America.
Yeah. So he's called Wang Wang?
Well, it comes from a nursery rhyme.
Wang Wang Wang
that-
Wang Wang Wang.
Kind of.
Oh.
It goes wang 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 wang. It's a Chinese.
Oh, that's great.
The Chinese nursery rhyme about bees.
Oh, I've
And
never.
when I first came to Singapore and I heard my kids singing it, I really liked it.
That's terrific. That is terrific.
God.
Wang 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 wang.
I actually put it in a track that I recorded.
Oh, you made a song about it? Wang wang?
Kind of.
Oh, good.
God,
You
if
had
I
a
could
sample
find it,
of
I would play it.
Oh yeah, you should definitely had a sample of that, of the wang wang. Wang wang wang. He was here a lot of stuff. That's great. So wait, so Singapore, so what is the language? I'm not that smart. So it's not Singaporean. Like, what do they speak out there in Singapore?
Well, funny thing you should say that, right? They have a form of like broken English, which you would call that Singaporean, but that's like like a patois kind of English, a broken kind of English. But the national language here is English.
Yes.
But most people are, most people are bilingual, right? So like,
really?
yeah, all of the Chinese natives, they can speak Chinese. Then you've got the next biggest population is Malay. They're from Malaysia. I mean, their ancestors are from Malaysia, and they speak Malay, but they can all speak English. All of the young ones, anyway. Some of the older generation, maybe not.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
But yeah, English is the national language here. Oh God, it's been so long since I drew this character. I'm struggling to remember what his costume looks like. What the hell?
I know. You gotta have the reference ready. Go there. Oh man, I hear you. That's good. But now you know what. That's how the pressure is when you're on a live stream, and you wanna. I don't know. It depends on how your schedule is, how many things you have to get done, and try to. I just lose the momentum if I gotta go the next day with it. I'm like, oh no.
Yes.
I lose that momentum. Like the inspiration from the live stream. I'm like, no. Over here.
This is embarrassing. I can't remember my own character's costume.
Wang wang. pull up your Instagram. You're supposed to see it there.
I've got a whole hard disk for this guy, man. There's no excuse. Okay.
I can't help you with this one. I know Sumo Boy, but I gotta start learning your characters. I gotta start learning them.
Oh yeah, Sumo Boy. I think I might draw Sumo Boy next week.
Cool. He's not that difficult to remember. I know he's got the black hair, but I don't want to confuse you while you're doing this.
I think Dan did a great concept there. I like the sound of Sumo Boy.
Mm-hmm. Just the way he's able to control his powers. But he's got to constantly focus his mind, because I know he was in high school, or he was in school, and he was talking to a girl, and he got distracted by a girl, and the whole theater just exploded underneath him. Yeah.
I like that idea. That's a cool idea.
Oh man, I just thought about that one. She must have been good looking.
That's a very good idea, man.
That was probably the first girl that actually smiled at Sumo Boy, and he didn't know how to react.
Sumo Boy, man.
He looks kind of young. I bet he's a virgin. But your Sumo Boy's a virgin.
Well, at his age, he should be.
He looked really young. So I'm thinking sumo child.
Sumo man.
Yeah, he's like a sumo man.
Oh my God, I can't remember the. Yeah, I'm bombing out here on this guy's costume.
Talk about
his head is based on Bruce Lee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the way his helmet
Let's see if I can
goes around the top of his head, then it comes in. And if you look at a silhouette of Bruce Lee, it's meant to. Yeah, this is terrible. Hang on a second. His helmet has
Wang Wang, right? Wang
Okay,
Wang.
no, my own character, man. This is terrible.
Wang Wang. Darn it. I want to try to pull him up real quick. Wang Wang. No, I just put Wang Wang Jerome. Nah, I can't. I can't find it.
I'm gonna open a reference. Meanwhile, let's see how Raul is getting on.
I just see the Judge Hinds. Darn, I can't.
Ooh, that was fast. Jesus.
Right? I gotta color it. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. You're gonna color it.
I'm gonna try. You got me last time.
Yeah, but the thing is, Raul, you see, you often do backgrounds and other characters. But if you just did the character and nothing else, you might have enough time to color it.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out, because I can't even grasp the concept around my brain. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like, I didn't do the other characters. We can actually color it. Oh, I was gonna, you know how it is. You get involved. You don't know. I didn't plan it out like that. Oh, good. So if I want to color it, stick to the character, an elaborate background and stuff. I wanted to color it. Right.
Yeah, man. You do a lot of work.
Yeah, you know what it comes from is I was trying to do comic book work, so a lot of it comes from having to try to do a page, get a page completed. So I try to actually complete pages. That's what I was doing previously, just trying to complete pages. So it forces you to try to get it done as quickly as possible, because you want to get the work completed, the page, and not sit there. I try to do a page a day, a whole comic book page. And I try to force myself to try to color it too. Ink it, lay it out, all of it in one day. That's the issue. That's what's happening here. I try to accomplish it all in one day. If I was to letter it, there's my own book, I try to letter it. I try to do all of it. That's where I'm trying to get it done.
You gotta get it done.
I gotta get it all good and finished. Okay.
How many live streams have you been on this week already?
Live streams? I think this is the first one now. I've been kind of busy. Sometimes I'll go another one. I don't even remember. This is the first one now. I think usually the streams come up on the weekend. Sometimes late at night. I try to look for the late night ones. The daytime, I don't know. It's just for me, it doesn't. The night is peaceful. You just get work done.
Yeah, the Thursday one is always a tough one for me, because that's right at 4 o'clock in the morning for me. The Meds draw stream with Christian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. When he sends the link, I'm always like fast asleep.
I'm working. I'm at work. I'm busy working. I can't,
right.
When he's doing that, I can't do that time. That's why I do the late night, because I'm done with work, done working. I just focus on some art. So, do you make your profession from artwork, or do you have another job?
Well, when I'm doing the commissions for companies in that, I suppose that would have to come in the commercial art. But it's still kind of art related.
Oh, that's good to know that.
I do a lot of corporate commissions and corporate caricatures and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's so.
I don't know. Have I ever shown you any of the stuff? I've ever shown you stuff on here that I do?
No, I would like to see it. So, do you do graphic
I've
design?
never shown you, right?
No, I've not seen that. I wish I could do something like that. Do you make a living doing? Oh, yeah, I think you do. You do make your living doing art, because you do.
Yeah, and the teaching. Yes, of course, the teaching. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, some months can be really, really good, but then the problem with this sort of stuff is that some months can be quite slow.
Really?
That's the forever risk of trying to pursue art in this kind of thing. But I've kind of aged out. I come from advertising and design, and if I went to try and find a job in the industry now at my age, there's no way. And anyway, I was kind of like I wasn't really viable for years, because if you look in the in the creative industry. I mean, I started life as a graphic designer, but I'm a straight heterosexual male. If you could find me a heterosexual man over the age of 19 that is employed as a graphic designer, he's very, very lucky. There's hardly anyone left.
No, I know. You better enjoy it. You better enjoy it, man, because this whole AI is too much.
Yes, but I don't really fear AI because the most creative people will still make the most money. I think
that's true.
If you give AI to a person that can already draw or write music, what they come up with, it's going to be better than the next guy. It probably is.
I mean,
it's the same. When Photoshop first came on the scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that met a lot of opposition from artists. But I always told my friends, or my cohorts from within the industry, I said to them, the best illustrators that make the transition, people like Alex Ross, when they go digital, they're still the best.
Does he do digital work? I've always seen him do traditional.
No, man, a lot of stuff that you see him do is digital. It looks traditional, but it's not.
Oh, I didn't know that. What's going to happen is that this whole AI business, people they're not going to be able to create anything because AI is the one creating it. I mean, when I do it, I had to create it all myself. Same with conversations. I don't know if they're creating AI conversations. I had to create all that stuff, and then oh no, Jerome, they're making it too easy for people. The tests, I think like the AI helps them with note taking, and I had to make the flashcards. I had to constantly reread the material. The AI is the one doing it. You input your notes and it records your notes. It takes the notes for you, creates a flashcard, creates quizzes for you. I had to do that all manually.
Yeah.
You remember writing out the flashcards for school? Like, oh, what?
AI is a funny thing, man. Yeah. It's got some parts of it that's really worrying, and there's other parts of it that's very inspiring. But yeah, man.
What's happening is that it's now like when the kids go to college, and I think they're all using it for the tests and the grammar.
Well, you know what? It doesn't bother me so long as people like doctors still know what they're doing. I mean, they're the real ones they're the ones that really need to have an education. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, man.
It's evolving. Like I always keep bringing it up. It's evolving too much. So minimum is like you have to have AI if you're whatever at school. So because that's how these people are doing it. They're using the AI. They're getting better. All this stuff. So I'm afraid it's going to get to the point where they have to have chips. The implanted chips, and then it's like that's the minimum now. You have to have the chip. So if you went from AI, now you're going for the implant, the brain and chip implant, and you'll be a lot quicker than the other people.
But that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, no matter how ridiculous it gets, once the genie's out the bottle, it just can't go back now, right?
Right. But it could be like a deck of cards. It could be. This is what I heard something about it. I don't know. It may fall upon itself. I don't. You know what? It's kind of like the what was that? What was that whole cartoon thing they used to have for money? What was it? Remember, it was like an ape, and the people would draw. Oh no. Okay. When they were first selling digital art as art, remember that whole thing where anything that was digital, they would consider it
NFT.
Real? Yeah, NFT. I think AI is gonna go out like that. Like NFT is just gonna fade away.
Listen, Raul, I think you're right, because I'll tell you something now, right?
Yes.
When I'm scrolling Facebook and all the rest of it, When something comes up that's blatantly AI, I scroll straight over it.
Wait, we have gotten to the point where we can detect it.
Yeah, you can see it. You can tell when it's AI. And
you keep seeing it over and over again. You can tell in the art, right,
yes,
with the hands, they saying like the hands, but compositions, like a lot of the AI ones, what I've seen, the perspective, it doesn't change. It's always a certain kind of perspective. There's no foreshortening. The anatomy is just it's not exaggerated enough. I don't know. This tells it has the same style. They're not robbing the AI art from people. I've seen the AI art and it's the same style, like the same cartoony style.
yeah. Well, yeah, and I'm not saying that because I'm anti-AI. I mean, I love AI. I'm an AI king. Sorry, I'm not an AI king, but I do like AI. But when I see something that looks, I can't even put it into words. When it looks so mechanical, it just doesn't get my interest. So it's not that I'm trying to ignore it, but I just think that's just a result of what it is. And I just think that people are going to tune out when they see a real drawing. They're just more likely to just take notice of it.
They have to understand that people are smart. They see it and then they learn it and then they just know when it's AI and they're gonna pass it. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Know that. Technology is so good. I can't tell. Like when it comes to live videos, I can't tell when it's like a bear and a tiger. I can't even tell what we're inside of a restaurant arguing about a check. I mean, it looks real to me.
Yes. But what's going to happen is those AI people who actually do something creative, something really interesting with what they're doing, they're the ones who will retain the viewership. And I think they can only do that if they're genuinely creative. They're going to set themselves apart from the other AI people. So in the end, those who are the most creative are still going to make the most money from the cheating, if you like.
Oh, interesting. That's good to know that. And like, let's say it's the AI character and it's a comedian. I don't know what it is. In person does a skit on TikTok and they like it. Who's going to get the money? I mean, how are they going to interview these people? Like AI actresses, AI comedians, TikTok, all that. How do you meet the people? That doesn't make any sense.
Who's the best prompter? I saw Pops posted something about someone who was copywriting their prompts.
Oh, interesting. Good call.
Yeah, very interesting.
Good call.
But you see, writers, I tell you why I'm happy about AI is I've always felt sorry for writers that they can't draw. Like if you were Raul, right, if you got up one day, right, and you had the time and you were serious, you could produce a comic because you could do the images. Which is a lot of the hardest part of the work, most labor intensive, yeah. But we as artists, we know that no matter how good our drawing is, if the story ain't saying much, that comic's gonna bomb.
Oh my gosh, that's true. That's true.
I mean, that's just a hard fact. And but now, what you've got, you imagine J.K. Rowling, right? Maybe J.K. Rowling always had aspirations to produce a graphic novel. But to find the right artist seemed a bit daunting. It kind of put her off from really exploring the whole concept. Now suddenly, if you sit on J.K. Rowling and she's got to put prompts into something, now she's an actual writer. The way she thinks is very, very descriptive. And when she puts her stuff into an AI engine, what comes out, it's going to be better than most artists. If you
the prompts, very good. You're right.
Yes, because it's like Stan Lee, right? Stan Lee was a very, very good writer, had an amazing brain. Now he got a chance to work with people like Jack Kirby. So his prompts, he was prompting Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko. That's the way I look at it.
Right.
Now, you could say that if you get a Jack Kirby engine and give that to Steve and give that to J.K. Rowling, she's going to give him the prompts, and you're going to get this artwork comes out that's like a what if. What if J.K. Rowling was alive in 1963 and worked at Marvel? And I think some of the stuff that comes out, that's going to come out, is going to be really, really nice.
Interesting.
You know, it's like, you imagine, for example, if you get a writer who is very well versed in H.G. Wells. Now, H.G. Wells never collaborated with Jim Lee. But what if H.G. Wells produced a science fiction series with Jim Lee? That's going to happen. You're going to start saying things like that.
I can just imagine that.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. I'm really looking forward to stuff like that.
You're right. There is that creativity.
Yes, but only the most creative. Only those people who really have a depth of soul when it comes to creativity. They're the ones who will make AI exciting. That's
That's
maybe it's wishful thinking. I know, for example, sorry, yeah, go on.
No, continue.
Like even the theme tune to our stream here, right? Now, I, Jerome Hinds, a lowly comic artist in Singapore, I really like Motley Crue. And I would like to commission Motley Crue to do the theme tune to Late Night Art Attack. But let's be realistic, Raul, right? How the hell are we going to get Motley Crue to play our theme tune?
Or a cover band. We can't even get a cover band. They're going to want money.
A cover band. I mean, we can get a cover band, but maybe they can't play properly.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, you could say, well, look, if you don't have the contacts and you don't have the money, well, you shouldn't have it. Okay, I can accept that to some degree. But if you've got a truly creative mind, right, and you can do some good stuff, this is where I see AI playing a part.
There's hope. There is hope. No, that's good. Yeah, especially like as you mentioned with the prompts, it could lead them into a different realm. Yeah, the writer could definitely do it. You're right about that. We can just wait and see.
Wait and see.
So a lot of these movie companies like Paramount, Disney, they're going towards to the AI thing. Like the CEO guys, the presidents are like, we will incorporate AI into our movies. So no one's fighting it now.
I don't think you can fight it, really, can you? I mean, how are you going to stop this? It's like, I mean, look at you and me. We're using Clip Studio Paint. I mean, you're much younger than me. I had these discussions in the 1990s. No, in the late 1980s, early 1990s, with some of my compatriots in England. They hated Photoshop. I said to them, there's no way, even if you don't like it, if you want to survive, you're going to have to learn it. Unless you're a die-hard fine artist, right? Then fair enough. You stick to your guns and you carry on with just traditional. But all these guys were what you'd call commercial artists. We all worked in advertising, graphic design, where time is money and all the rest of it. I said to them, man, you're going to have to take this stuff on board.
You were right. Look at that. It's all Photoshop. I mean, but then people are interested in the actual artwork. And
yes.
I mean, I saw something. It was Kanye West. Yeah, it was Kanye West. And prior to being a famous rapper, he actually, I didn't even know that he actually was an artist, and
I
he
didn't know
was.
that.
I didn't know that. So then they found his drawings from like high school. Well, he was in art school, and then the value of he did a piece of not a self portrait, but of a portrait of someone, and it's about, I think it was $30,000 for the piece, the actual piece. High
God
school.
damn.
Oh, if you remember high school, the way they were doing it in high school for me too. It's basically a black and white drawing. You know, it's a shaded, extremely shaded. There's no inks, there's no colors. But I remember doing that. So think about it. Imagine my artwork in high school. It could be worth like $30,000 if I become famous, like really famous.
Wow.
Kanye West, man. Well, you know who has it? You know who finds it? The family. Somehow the family is the ones that got his artwork hidden somewhere. He didn't know all of that stuff. But it's not digital though. It's traditional. So there's my question to you. In regards to selling the artwork, wouldn't you say there's more value in the originals than digital, like Photoshop? If they want to sell them.
Well, again, that's where the traditional thing comes into it, right? Because here we are, going digital, having great fun. I'm here using the mirror tool, right? Okay, for those of you viewing, you see, as I draw on this side, it's mirroring over here. So I can come over here and do this. And you can see I'm inking twice as fast as I otherwise would. This is all good technological stuff. But if Raul or I go to a Comic Con and someone comes up to us, it says they want a commission of Gambit on a piece of paper. If we've completely dropped the traditional thing, we are not going to make half as much money. And I dare say we'd be kind of exposed, you could say.
I know. That's happy I actually drew in high school. I'm happy I was a traditional artist because
yes. So again, AI, AI serves its purpose, but when it comes to going live, if you can't do this stuff live, you're just not going to make as much money. It just has a way of evening itself out. I tell you, Raul, you want to know what I saw, right? That I couldn't believe. I was at a Comic Con, right? And someone asked me for a commission. Oh no, God, I did the classic. Someone asked me, right, for a commission of Spider-Man. So I was getting ready to do my own thing. And he says, I've got the picture for you to reference. And I said, what do you mean? He said, I want you to draw this image. Right, he wanted me to copy a picture that he had of Spider-Man. So I was thinking to myself, this is cheating. So anyway, right? So anyway, he's gonna pay me. So I sit there and I start drawing this Spider-Man, right? Now, Raul, we've been copying stuff, right, for years, right? Since we were kids. I'm not even concentrating on what I'm doing. I'm copying a picture of Spider-Man, right? And the audience is crowding around in it, watching me, right? And people are coming up to me, people are coming up saying, wow, man, you're such a cool artist. And the picture of Spider-Man is right by my arm. I'm referencing.
Oh, I never did. I never did. I know. Oh my God. But they're doing it. They're doing it. They're referencing it. Now, I don't know how they're doing it, but they have the phones right near them. And they're looking at images on phones. I haven't seen anybody do it, but I think that's what they're doing now. So nobody said anything to you? Did you have the photo there while you were drawing?
No, he wants this picture recreated. And the market has changed to the degree that the people watching didn't see me as a fraud.
Oh,
people congratulate me. Oh man, that's a really great drawing, man. I
don't get that. I don't get that. I don't understand how someone could like reference the exact photo and just like draw on top of it and then like not considered like a bad artist. Like, hey, I'm just gonna reference a photo and just trace it, and then like, but do that while you see the person doing it. Doesn't it? How does that help? I don't understand. It helps you.
To me, there was no skill involved. Yeah, I didn't see any skill in what I was doing, but the audience couldn't give a damn. They thought I was Jack Kirby.
That's it.
And I'm sat there thinking, he's paying me $75 for this.
Oh.
But I took the money because the market's changed, right? Like you see rappers. I've seen rappers on stage looking at their phone. Times have changed. You couldn't do that back. Could you imagine Snoop Dogg on stage with a piece of paper? It's just not going to happen.
No, they're not. They got to memorize all of it. Or
yeah.
Plus, they got projectors and things on the overhead that they can read, like the newscasters. But yeah,
generally speaking, people have to remember their lines. I go to like diners in that nowadays, right? And you will see the musicians. Musicians often had sheet music, but lead singers didn't used to have any lyrics around them. But nowadays, you'll see lead singers with lyrics pasted around them. They don't need to remember it anymore. Very different. Times have changed, man.
Like, I don't even know how the actors do it. They got to memorize their lines and the scripts.
Yeah.
And some will be able to do it in one night.
I can tell you now, right? I would definitely fail as an actor. I've got no chance of remembering none, man.
I didn't know you had to be that smart. I didn't know that. Yeah, if you can memorize a whole script, you got to be great at school. You better study all those notes. You better get it all done.
That's amazing, right?
I didn't know that. Memorize a whole script in one night. Oh.
Remember that legendary actor Marlon Brando?
Of course. Right. Godfather.
Well, apparently he was terrible for remembering his scripts.
So what did he do? What was his trick? Did he have a trick? No, he was just
okay, right. You can see me. You can see me in the little thumbnail, right?
Oh, yeah, I see you. I see your big character, the Wang Wang.
All right, okay, hold on, right? Okay, let me put myself center, right?
Yes.
Right, you can see me, right?
Yes.
So something if you watch an old Marlon Brando movie, you might see him acting, and you're going like this, and then he's like that, right? What he's actually doing is his lines are written around the room or on the back of his hand. So he's like, oh man. And he just looked at the lines.
So good. You just blew up the top secret information. You know what? James Dean used to do that. Rebel to the Cause. He used to act just Marlon Brando was like him. So that's the whole what is it? The whole acting theory that they taught him. You can just they're always looking up in the sky, like you're right, in these weird poses. Like I didn't understand that. So they're looking at lines, okay?
Yeah, but they turn it into style. They turn it into swagger, man.
Yeah,
God.
I never knew that. They were like always brooding, and they weren't really looking at the angle. They're like they were like looking into space. They had this dazed out look. So they were trying to actually see the lines.
That's right.
Thank you.
Oh God.
I obviously as artists we try to dabble in everything, and I was trying to dabble into acting, trying to get into his mind state. I did not know that. Oh no. Just looking for lines the whole time. They're so serious. Like you can put the lines behind the other person, the actress. Put it right behind the actress's head, and you can be looking at the lines.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, Raul, man, that's fantastic.
Yes.
That's very nice.
The unstoppable wasp.
And you drew that fast. That's some brutal inking, man.
Yeah, like I told you, I do it to accomplish it. And the stream has actually forced me to do it even more. Yeah, I actually get inspired being online and then going afterwards and watching the show, watching my technique. What could I have done better? I don't know. It just makes me faster, a lot faster. It's not the same thing as not being able. What I used to do before, I'd just sit there. Nobody would be there with me. I'd just be by myself. There's no stories. This keeps you going, though. The live streams really boost you. Let's see.
Yeah. But I do like your mantra. of one drawing stream, man. That is brutal.
We gotta add that to the title.
I
The
really like
one
that.
drawing stream.
One drawing per stream, man.
No, what's
Raul
happening is
T.
with the other people, they've got their books that they're working on, so it's always going to be like the same character, and the character's going to come back, and they're working on the page. They got the panels. As mine is just, it's not a comic book panel. It's just what I happen to see or want to do this week, so I just get it accomplished. What is this? This could just be in a comic book page. This could be like one box out of the 6 boxes on the page. Think about this.
Yeah.
This is one box. It's only because I was able to do it before. I can't help but to do it quickly. I'm looking at the clock. I'm making sure we got to get this complete. Oh, this week on the Drop Zone Gaming, I'm going to be running, what am I doing? RoboCop 2. Definitely watch it.
Oh, all right, man. The drop zone.
Yeah, I sent Pops the short for the RoboCop. He's gonna like it. I finally figured out what he was doing with the first one. So the first one, I got a couple of views on. I got like 300 views on the short. I did Terminator 2, and I had Arnold in it. Yeah, and all the actors and so in the game it has like it shows who it is. Wait, we got somebody in the chat. Who is that?
Yes, Bloomy. Do you know Bloomy?
Don't know Bloomy.
That's a brutal name. Bloomy VK Chris Squad fan. Bloomy, you're the brutal name there. It's they ask, do you watch Descendants 3 and Descendants, The Rise of Red? I have no idea what that is. I have to confess, I've never seen it, never heard of it. Do you know what that is, Raul?
I think it's a Disney movie, The Descendants. Yeah, I think it's a musical too. Do you?
Oh, right, okay.
Descendants, The Rise of. I wonder. I want to see it. Why should we watch it? Bloomy. We should get Bloomy to tell us why. I'm now be going for my. As you stated before, I recommend watching the Super Saturdays because I picked up a lot of tips on there.
Yeah, come on, you're just flattering me now. You're really
no, it's true.
In Singapore,
I can't color, and I learned to. I got the guy from Grips and Razor to like my work. It doesn't matter how much you're good at black and white; they're not gonna like it. So reality hit me, and I said I got to start doing coloring, and I got down to some basic Jerome tactics with the burn.
You know,
and
Raul,
I got the deal. I pulled it off.
Sure.
He liked my image on Instagram, and then he went above and beyond. He liked my black and white grips. He liked the razor. He actually retweeted it so the whole world could see that. And you know what?
Yeah,
He's actually a Trump supporter. You gotta send him some work. He'll like MAGA, man. He's Trump supporter. I was put on my Twitter. I got a lot of Trump stuff up there. So hopefully you saw that.
MAGA man. Oh dear.
Is it Blackburn? No, Colorburn. Okay. Stated, keep the pencils light. Keep them light always. So now, students, we will do Blackburn.
Well, what I will tell you, Raul, right? What I will tell you is this here. Normally, I hate seeing or hearing my own voice. I hate seeing me. I can't watch videos of me, and I don't like hearing my voice. I cringe, right? But you know what happened a couple of weeks ago? For the first time, I'm gonna be 62 next week. So for the first time in 62 years, I actually didn't mind seeing or hearing myself. What happened was, Facebook came up, and a rerun of Super Saturdays came on. You know, I didn't know it was going to come up in my feed, so I just clicked on it to see how I started or whatever. 5 minutes went by, 10 minutes went by, and I'm still watching it. And I actually liked it. The first time in my life that I ever actually sat there and watched myself and didn't cringe. I couldn't believe it. I went straight to my wife, hey, I actually did something that I like.
I see what you're saying. So what's
Jeez,
happening
man.
is I've looked at your previous work and I think it's fantastic. Not artwork. You do a lot of comedy, do a lot of comedy shows. I mean, you know what I'm saying, like stand up. I don't know, you host things. But your persona is great, but you're very serious. You're very serious, you know. This is art, so I don't know. There's just something different about you, your persona. It's just the music, everything. I don't know. So, like you're right, as you're stating. Why don't I like the stand up? You're professional. You're great. You know what you're doing. So why I don't know why I'm not gravitating to it. But you're right. Super Saturdays. It's got the intro, the song. You're teaching people. You're you know, it's like joking. It's like there's something about it. It drags you in. You're right. It's very pleasing. It's very pleasing to see it, the show.
But
When you
I
try to
did.
watch your stand up or whatever it is, I guess you have to be familiar with the process. You know, I'm not a stand up comedian, but I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what you're doing with the stand up. I think it's great what you're doing. I just can't relate. I can't relate to it because I'm not a comedian. But
Right.
It's
I
not
don't do
about
as much of that nowadays, though.
No, I
No,
even
I
saw
just
you
do a
doing
lot of
music.
I do a lot of the hosting.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's like a different persona. It's a little more serious. But also the clips I've seen are about 10 years old, so
Right,
Oh, yeah.
right.
Yeah. So the comedy, there must be something with the comedy.
God. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, of course.
But
Definitely watch Super Saturdays. You'll learn all the secrets. And what's great, you don't hold back the information. Some people, you try to drag them out, the information out of them. I'm like, I'm just good. What do you mean you're just good? I'm asking you, how are you doing that? Like with
you know,
with your
someone asked me one day, right? Why do I share information? And I think it might be a British thing, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that I've come to realize
Okay.
come from the fact that I grew up in England. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. But I've been around enough people now to know that a lot of the things that I think and do is connected to the fact that I grew up in England.
Must be a whole different upbringing then.
Yeah. People in England will do something for you, right? And they really, well, a lot of people that I grew up with, you're really not looking for anything in return, genuinely.
Oh.
And doing something for nothing. That's not uncommon in UK, not at all. And when I first got to Singapore, yeah, I made a few friends here, and sometimes they'd be moving house, and they say, Jerome, come and help me move house, right? And I'd go along, and my wife would say to me, you know why they're asking you, right? And I said, because I'm their friend. They said, yes, but they also know that you won't say no.
Oh, no.
But no, and then I stopped. Well, I had to stop and think, right? And then she says to me, how many of their uncles are moving house with them? How many of their other friends are there?
None of them.
No. She was right.
Yeah, none of them. That's not good. It's like, she's not lying to you. She's not lying to you. She knows. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. But again, I think it's how you're brought up. And if it's your personality, it's very hard to change things like that, right? I mean, you are what you are.
But I don't know. I think I think that helps with persuasion as well. I was reading up about something like that, like someone that's not argumentative, someone that goes and will say yes and not confront them, will agree what they're saying, to someone that deals with a persuasion process. Like like my mom, sometimes she has some kind of memory issues, and what will happen is that, well, you know, when you get older now, she's like about 90 now, so sometimes she has some memory stuff, but she's doing a lot better. Uh,
Right.
so then she might forget something like, who took my money or not money or something, you know, like some kind of like a shirt or something. Where is my shirt? What happened here? Who took it? I mean, I didn't take it. Obviously, saying I'm not saying you did it, but it goes with just agreeing with him, and then you just kind of go with it, and then like somebody goes to persuasion. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Right. But I'm definitely argumentative.
Oh, you are. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know that.
but look, for me to actually admit out loud that I'm a Trump supporter, you know how many arguments that gets me in.
Shit.
I
I'm
mean,
a Trump supporter too, but I'm in hiding.
if you want an easy life, you can't. You just got to keep quiet. You know, people might be going on saying stuff about him. You just have to sit there. I mean, quite often I just sit there and just laughing. Yeah, you know, yeah, Trump's a bit of a whatever, because I can't be bothered with the blowback. But if anyone goes to my Facebook, or if the conversation persists, they'll soon find out that I'm a Trumper. But sometimes, you know, just for an easy life, you just say, yeah.
Oh.
Orange man bad. So there's a streamer called Behind the Line.
On YouTube?
On YouTube.
Okay.
Behind the Line, yeah. A guy called KC. And his forte is sport. But I think, like a lot of YouTubers, he stumbled into commentating on things that, well, he stumbled into politics. And, you know, people like his content. So now he's kind of like, I wouldn't say he's forced into covering politics, but he still does a lot of sport in that. But, you know, he's realized that people like him talking about politics. So he dabbles in that as well. And every time he refers to Trump, he suddenly shouts out, "Orange man back!"
Oh, yeah, man.
It's very, very funny. And in fact, it's him that made me really realize is that, you know that condition called Tourette's?
Yeah, Tourette's. Is that where you yell out weird stuff or no? I don't know.
Right. Now, I think to some degree, we all have Tourette's to some degree. But most of us can resist shouting something out. But right. I've been shouting stuff out for years. Like, keep those pencils locked. Right? Or save.
Hey.
This guy KC showed me that if you do it on the stream, no one particularly cares. In fact, I think people actually like it, because when he shouts out "Orange man bad," or like there's a ex-CNN host called CRoM, and when he's talking about CRoM, he waves at the camera and says, "It's me, Chrissy C." It's so ridiculous, but all my life I've been doing stuff like that.
Oh, that's it. I know, right? So when you're online, they're not gonna say anything. It works good online.
Well, you know what? You see rap. If you look at rap music, a lot of that is shouting out stuff. It's a bit like Tourette's. You remember that old Bud Light ad? What's that? What's that?
What's that? Oh yeah, yeah. I remember the "What's up" one. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Raul, most people have a little bit of Tourette's in them.
Oh yeah.
Or if you display it, they will relate to it. They won't think you're mad.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if it sounds good. I mean, I was thinking about this, right? If you think about it, look at a song with a chorus. When you get to the chorus, right, everybody starts to sing along, right? Isn't that a bit like Tourette's?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you're just exclaiming something right loud.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Like, because you keep going back to the chorus, and you're just repeating it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you're repeating the same thing. Oh man, you're right. That they could actually bring you into being a Tourette's person. I'm glad I steered away from the musical part. I'm glad I stuck to art. You're right. Depending on what your background is in music, who your influences are, you get caught up on the wrong musical scene, and they just kind of go to the chorus, and it's something simple, and they repeat the verse. And I mean, I'm a big fan of Nirvana, but please do not try to emulate Nirvana, because you're not gonna be able. That's gonna do some serious brain effect on you.
Right.
You're familiar with Nirvana, right? Teen Spirit and all that.
Yeah.
So when when he sings, I'm not saying I don't do that. When he sings, you can't even understand what he's saying. So he's mumbling. He's mumbling at that point.
Yeah.
And then when he goes to the chorus, he mumbles the chorus, and then he just kind of repeats the verse over and over again. Me being a young lad at the time, I didn't understand what was going on. So I thought, oh, this is cool. This is cool. And I tried to emulate him. And then later on, I'm like, what? I can't understand anything he's saying. What is this? He drunk? Is he drunk? Oh no! Why is he repeating the same verse over and over again? No,
yeah, if it sounds good.
Yeah, but it sounds good. But
it just sounds good.
You could get Tourette's out of that music thing. I'm glad I did art. Steer away from the music. I just steered away from that.
Okay, so Bloomy's popped up again. Also, K-pop Demon Hunters. My daughter loved that. I haven't seen it. Have you seen that, Raul?
Oh yeah, I liked it. I got through the first hour of it. I got to go back to it. Once I saw it in the news, I was all hyped up to see it. It came on Fortnite. It's great. It's Korean. Actually, it's Korean animation. Korean. These guys from Korea are great. They're better than Japan, Japanese. So there's 3 girls. I guess they have some kind of powers, and they fight demons. And I guess it all takes in Japan, and they get their power from the ramen that they eat. But, yeah, that's what. But I really would like to see a K-pop Demon Hunters in a live action. I haven't seen like a cartoon. I mean, I watched the cartoons. I watched the Marvel cartoons, the Marvel zombie stuff. This is more like a Disney movie. It's like a Disney movie. Sure, it's K-pop Demon Hunters, but okay. So I was talking to one of my friends, and their nephews. They're singing the K-pop Demon songs. They're singing the songs, so little kids like it.
Yes, that's the key there, man. You got to get the kids, man.
That's it. Yeah, they got them. They got them. They're getting adults. People like it. I like it a little more gritty, a little more realistic. Speaking about gritty, the Big House Blues. I like that.
Big House Blues, man.
Yeah, man.
Officer Alloy. I didn't know Dan was involved in that. He had more realism. That book I gravitated to it. It's like, you know what? This has got a different feel, different flavor to it. I was like, this is interesting, and I got inspired again to do the drawing. Yeah, I like it a little more realistic. I don't know. Wow, are you dodging and burning?
Yes, I'm doing the
brutal, man. God damn.
Well, here's where I got a little bit confused. So, oh wait, what's K-pop saying? What's he saying? It pop on Netflix. Oh, okay. It is. It is.
Is it on Netflix yet? It's not on Netflix yet, right?
I think it originated on Netflix. The K-pop Demon Hunters. Yep.
No, I saw it in the cinema here first.
You did?
Yeah, it was a cinema release in Singapore.
The animated movie, the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Because my daughter went to see it with her boyfriend. That was quite some time ago, man. That was at least 4 months ago.
That is so interesting. That's what I've been seeing. Like with the international movies, they watch the animated movies in the theaters.
Yes.
We didn't get a release here in the States for that. It premiered on Netflix.
Oh, right. Well, if the market gets big enough. Sorry.
Oh, I did have a question though.
Hmm.
So I am doing the Jerome technique, and I'm fine with the color burn. So as you stated, it's good to start with the color burn. So I have no problem with that. I pick a color, it color burns it. My question though is now I'm going to the dodge, the highlight.
Mm.
Would I use the same color for the dodge? Will it understand that? I don't know.
Right. Now this is where I really, really love Clip Studio, man, because Photoshop can't do this. Ordinarily, yes, you go back, your base color, you get the base color back into your paint bucket, into your palette. But if you've got, like, for example, I look at your costume there, yeah, and you see the purple, right? You're shading the purple is there, and you could easily just go to white. Doesn't matter where the picker is. If you put the color picker top left in the white, you'll be safe.
Really?
Yes. But when I look at your purple, I would actually put it somewhere in the magentas first, then the white in your purple area. But and like, for example, I shade red with bits of yellow. That's a personal taste thing. Let me see if I can find an example.
Oh, you're right. It worked.
But the more you experiment with it, the more you're going to start to develop your own style and your own thoughts on this.
Interesting. It appears to have done something. I wonder why it's coming up pixelated like that. Oh, I must have done. Let's see something. Oh. Huh. Okay, right, because you are trying to get to the essence of the white. I would never even thought about doing that, using the white.
Yeah. What? Okay. Here's my my New Year post. I use Giant Man. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Sorry. Let me switch off the text.
Why white though, and why not the base color? That's what I'm understanding.
Now you see the red here. I preferred a golden light on this side, but I put a secondary light source, which was a bit of a light blue, on that side. So a light blue was coming from when he punched the 5, and then a normal light was coming from the left, which is a bit of yellow, not really white. But then when you get to real highlights, you see like his blue, I dodged with a magenta, not magenta, what we're talking about, cyan, a light blue.
Cyan. Oh.
But that is a personal preference thing. Right? On his face, I went slightly burgundy brown for the dark areas. But to be totally safe, if you go back, okay, you can see my screen, right?
Looking at it.
Can you see my cursor on the color wheel, color picker?
Yes.
Right, okay. If you don't want any fuss, when you're burning, put it about 3/4 of the way down in the solid black. Can you see me? I'm far left. That's going to give you a bulk standard shadow on every color. There, it's about 1/4 of the way up. And if you go extreme top left, that's just going to be white. That's going to be no nonsense, just light and dark. And you put your brush density. Again, that depends on how intense, but I don't normally keep my brush density any more than 20. But a lot of this comes down to personal taste.
Thank you for that highlight. I'm gonna try that. It's good to know.
3:29. Do you know we've only got half an hour left?
Uh-oh, sir.
Good Lord. Good Lord. I should finish my inking though. Bloom is back. What's this? Do you watch Scripture by original script? No. Did he ask that before?
No,
I
I
think
never even know what that is.
no, I don't know.
Squishville
Like, it's either.
by the original Squishmallow or Mellow.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is. That's interesting though. Squishville.
All right. That's very, very good, man, Raul. I like that.
So yeah, I feel a little more zen, at peace with my coloring now. Because I was always a multiply and glow, and it didn't work. It didn't work. But now with the Jerome technique, color burn, color dodge, it's a little more, it comes all together, and I can have fun with it.
The thing is, the color dodge thing and burn, I'm not sure how popular that is. Okay, as far as I know, I made it up for myself, but maybe it's very common. Maybe lots of people color like that. But I've never seen anyone talk about it to that level.
No, because there's so many different techniques.
That's right.
What
You know, and they all work. If whatever works for you, I always say is right.
That's correct. As I remember when I first spoke to you, you were dealing with the caricatures, you were dealing with businesses, and you were coloring the pieces. And I don't know if you were coloring them on spot, but you need to have a professional look. You need to get it done. So just you explaining that process it made it easier, a lot easier for me.
You're right. Okay, hang on.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Color dodge.
Okay, I got to upload. We got a new outro tonight.
A new outro.
Well, not exactly a new outro. What it is that I'm working on a new outro with Pops, and I noticed that Pops uploaded it already. So I've stuck it on the end of on the end credits. Hang on, why is it not
When's
uploaded?
Pact gonna premiere? I was looking for Pact.
What's that video? Oh no, my video's too long. I can't upload it.
No.
God damn. I have to use the old outro then. I'm gonna have to compress that. Okay, I have to use the old outro. Hold on, let me just set this outro video before I forget. Or it could be a massive disaster later. Good. So we've got another comment here. Oh, it's Christian.
Christian.
Looking good, Raul. I agree,
Yeah, there you
Christian.
go. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Christian. That's all Jerome teachings.
You sure?
Oh, no.
You know what? In Singapore, right? You know, we got a saying for people like you, Raul. It goes, you anyhow say.
Anyhow, say.
Anyhow say.
It's true, though. I'm not lying. Oh, no. If
Yeah,
Zappa was on the
yeah.
show, he might have heard about the... we were joking about this the other time, about the grips and the razor thing. And what happened? Artex had gotten the producer of Grips to like his Grips drawing, and then Zappa was yelling something about like he liked mine too, and then was joking around laughing, and I was like the only one where nobody liked my work, but now he must have found out. I didn't tell him anything. I kept it a secret. I wanted to premiere on the show. I didn't tell him. He must be listening. I didn't tell him that the guy from Grips, the guy that made it, he liked my work on Instagram. I didn't tell him that. And then I didn't tell him that he actually retweeted the black and white Grips drawing and the color drawing on Twitter. I was kind of keeping it a surprise for the show. I was like, oh no. He's like, why didn't you tell me? Because he also entered. He might have figured out my secret though. I put Artex's name in on the wall. So hopefully the guy that liked the character might have saw that and said, "Oh, I like your work, buddy."
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't tell him about that. Artex kind of knew because I was talking to him about stuff, but now he kind of knows. I wanted to keep it as a premiere for the show. You're gonna be like, oh no, this guy, man. Yeah, I got all of it. All of it. I just really, I got a shot, and it turns out that the guy, the guy from Grips Razor, he's a Trump supporter. Oh, his whole page, he does the Grips art, Razor art, but he does all Trump support and stuff. Also, hopefully he's gonna see, like, back in the day, I got Tiffany Trump to like my drawing, so I might just send him that, or she liked my drawing. I think I'm gonna actually do that. I'll get myself in the book. Can I do that?
Yeah, but that's
Oh
amazing how
man.
you got. It's amazing how you got to even see it.
Yeah. So, so the story is, like, as I repeated before, it was during COVID. Actually, it was a couple of years ago, and she was coming down for a rally in Tampa, and I had sent the drawing to her. She liked it, and
Yeah,
then
but how did you get to see it?
I have no idea what was going on at that time. I think it was COVID. Okay, yeah. So I sent it to her during the time of COVID, so I don't think she was able to go out as much. And I have a little bit of a following on Twitter with musicians and some famous people. Like, they like it. Like Sharon Therese, she liked my drawing. I had the guy from the Kiss, not the lead singer, but his daughter. And then
Jesus.
yeah, but the daughters are the one that like me. So Metallica, Megadeth, the lead singer of Megadeth, his daughter liked my artwork. Now, what's happening is that Tiffany Trump liked my work, but she's also friends with the people from Megadeth daughter. What is it? Kissed his daughter. She's friends with him. So that's kind of weird. That's
Right.
kind of interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. It's on there. You can just go to her Twitter page. You can see it. So she had a rally, and then I was telling her I was gonna go see her at the rally. And I
Oh,
was
amazing.
I was gonna invite my girl to go see her, but she didn't want to go see her. I was like, oh man, I want to go
Oh
see Tiffany Trump. I went by
man,
myself.
God damn.
I went by myself to see her. Oh man, I don't know. I think I have it on my Instagram. The Tiffany Trump drawing. If I was smart, I would do that. I'm gonna look at my Instagram right now. Still got a few minutes. That way I can send it to him. Send the guy that created the Grips and the Razor, the Tiffany Trump drawing that she liked. It has the date on it.
That's
the name.
cool, man.
Oh gosh. Just my luck that it's running a little bit slow, the phone. Okay. I think it's way at the bottom of the account. Yeah, so we got some Jerome knowledge here. So you know what I don't see you dabble in, Jerome, when it comes to coloring? What about, like, do you do gradients at all? Like the really
Great.
cool
What's that?
gradients, like
Oh yeah.
I
But
see
only when
architects
I'm
doing
doing
that.
but only when I'm doing like real portraity, very, very realistic stuff.
That's good to know that. I didn't
You know.
Okay, I got it now. I found it. All right, so let me click on the image here.
Sorry, is the Instagram still here? You know, I'm such a boomer, right? That it never crossed my mind that people will stalk your Instagram. Like, sometimes I go to a meeting, right, and the person's talking to me about stuff that I've done, and I'm sat there thinking to myself, "How the hell do you know that?" Well, it's obvious. They went to my social media and saw what I was doing.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't cross my mind that people are going to do things like that.
No, that's true, sir. That's true. Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna.
See, I'm on a different computer now. You see, so a lot of my archive drawings, I can't put them up because they're not on this machine.
Oh yeah,
But-
that happened to me. I lost my first machine too.
Yeah, I mean, I still got my old machine, but okay.
I just sent him the drawing that Tiffany Trump liked, the creator of the Grips and the Razor. So I just sent him to him. Hopefully he understands that she liked it. There you go. I just sent it to him. That might help me in the long run.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick screenshot. Whoops. Okay, this creature.
Special shout out to Evangeline Lilly. Hopefully you recover from the brain damage that you had with the fall. Doing this as a nice tribute to her. She was on the What If series, and I thought that was amazing. I can't wait to get into the Marvel Zombie series now. I can't wait to see
Right.
it.
Okay, Bloomy informs you. Well, it's an animated series based on Squishmallows. Look at that.
Squishmallows.
Squishmallows.
I
I gotta ask the question, who the hell is Squishmallows?
I don't even know who that is. Squishmallows. Yes, happy Chinese New Year.
Right. So this sort of thing,
Yeah,
I will use gradients. You know, blending and all that.
Oh, I see.
For this kind of drawing, I would. I'd also use dodge and burn. Hang on, you know, I'm showing you the wrong image. Sorry, man. All my old stuff is on my old. Let me see if that.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I know how difficult it is to put up any artwork on the stream. I like my live artwork.
Let me see if my old painting, my matte painting is here. Hang on. It's funny, looking through, I've not looked through the history of my Instagram for years. And I'm seeing some drawings here. I completely forgot I did. God damn.
I know.
I forgot all this stuff.
Everybody's on Facebook. I try to keep my my Facebook to just messaging when it's my significant other. That's about it. Yeah, I don't try to use it for promoting anything. I do that more on Instagram and Twitter. Some people are like,
Okay.
why did he unfollow me? Because I don't follow anybody on the Facebook. I use that more as a personal account.
Okay, can you see this?
I can.
Right. Okay, so this coloring here, that lady, that's a Korean lady's face in the center. That, you know, the more conventional kind of matte painting disciplines of sample, blend.
Right.
I use that kind of technique on that kind of illustration.
So that's what you did, sample blend. I remember doing that when I first started out.
Yes.
I'm so glad I'm not in that world anymore.
Oh, there is this. So
where
this is more.
Where you used a gradient effect?
No. It's like when you get a color and you sample it, and then you build up. You go from dark to light with direct lighter shades of that. Dodge and burn can do it, but I had to do it conventionally because I was teaching one of my students who, when he gets to a college, they won't be using dodge and burn. So it wouldn't be right for me to show him dodge and burn because I don't think his teacher's gonna want to do that.
Hey, you're right. They want that where they just sample that one color and they don't smudge it. Yeah, you're right.
That's more industry standard. But dodge and burn can do this, right? In half the time.
That's what I mean. That's when you're still doing the art as a career. Oh wow.
Oh, it's Candace Owens is a superhero, Lady Liberty.
Liberty woman. Lady Liberty.
Oh, dear.
Going back, right?
I've not looked through the history of my Instagram, right, for years.
I'm glad I'm bringing it back to life.
Yeah, this is from an art class that I took with one of my members. And he was teaching some of the techniques here. So that's the sample technique of building up stuff. Oh, this is a typical commission. You know, a guy wanted to be the Mandalorian, different aspects of the Mandalorian. So I'll draw something like this. Wow, what is history, man? Oh, there's a very old oil painting I did of my son back in 1987. My son from my first marriage. That's old school, man. Oil painting, man. God damn.
Think about the money you're saving. Think about that money. Now you don't have to buy any of that stuff.
Well, my only regret is I did learn about oil paints when I was younger, but I never learned watercolor.
You know what? When I was going to school in the city in New York, that's what they would use. They would use a lot of watercolor for these comic book things.
Yes, that's right. I kind of missed out on that.
Me too. I mean, they were trying to teach me it, and I was like, "Oh no, I don't know about this."
Yeah.
I just wanted to do because back in the day it was all independent books, like Grips and other independent books, but all of them were black and white, so there was not a lot of books that were in color. So I just kind of focused on black and white, and then they were trying to teach me to paint in watercolor. I was like, no, I would just skip out when I would go to the arcades. Arcades in New York. It was great. I would take the subway, get there, just go to the arcades all day. Oh, okay, it's time to go back home. But stupid me, I wish I'd done the watercolor class. I wish I'd actually gone there because they took the class to Valiant. The Valiant Studios. This guy was an artist. He was a painter. He worked on Eternal Warrior, and when you're younger, you don't understand that. And he took as a class trip, to go there. And you got to meet the artists and the company. People started to know your work. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah, my biggest regret is that I didn't learn watercolors.
Oh man.
Okay, I've done my inking.
So did you do the drawing and the inking in this what is it called, symmetry mode?
Yeah. I did a symmetry skeleton. Then I did my fleshing out. This is all going to go in the how to draw book. Then I did the detail. Then I did a rough render. Whoops.
Half the time. Oh.
Then I inked. So then I inked my key lines. Then I rendered.
We got 10 minutes. You should put in some flats.
I got too many ads. I got too many ads to run.
Oh, I got you. Where's my ad? I didn't see the drop zone.
Yes, I'm going to put your drop zone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Raul here has the drop zone, a gaming stream. What? It's exclusive to Roku, right?
Right, the gaming extravaganza. Right, exclusively to Roku. So if you like my drawings here on a Late Night Art Attack, I also do gaming, and I do the latest games, and I also like to go back to the classics. I like to switch it up, So it's a good time. It's a good time, and definitely download that app. Go to Roku, the Madness Network, download it, and you'll see the Drop Zone Gaming exclusively on there. If you like the video games, I talk about the Late Night Art Attack. I talk about Jerome teachings on there as well while I'm playing the game. I honestly, I can be honest with you, the old classic games, the side scrollers, it looks like drawings. So I become mesmerized. I just sit there looking at how they walk and they move, but it looks like an animated drawing. You should actually check it out. I've got one called Warrior Blade. So it kind of looks like Conan, and he's riding horses, and he's got swords, but it looks digitally painted. It's not a 3D, saying it's not 3D animated. So the guys actually drew the sprites, hand drew them. So I like looking at that. It's animated drawings. That's what it looks like. But I still do the 3D.
Right. Oh, nice. Okay. So
wait till you see the RoboCop. The RoboCop 2. You're gonna look at it. Oh man.
Okay, let's have a look.
That is good job there. Good job, sir.
Ooh, a green secondary light source. God damn, this brother talking trouble tonight. God, yes. So you got that green on a separate layer, right?
No, I just went berserk. So I finished it all, and then I was like, I just flattened all of it, and I'm just throwing 1,000 lights on it.
No, your green is not on a separate layer?
No. I flattened all of it. I like to have fun with it sometimes. You're right. I should have kept it on a separate layer.
Raul, that's blasphemy. You can't put that green on the same layer.
I didn't know. I was trying to get it done. I was trying to get it finished.
Very nice. It's really good, man. Can I see the feet? How is it full length or does it cut off? Oh, right. It goes down to the foot.
Yeah.
Oh, so I see tonight Raul is giving you a special Rob Liefeld-esque preview with the feet missing.
I like Rob. Of course, man. Hey, you know what? They catch you. You got to draw the hands and you got to draw the feet.
That's very nice, man. You should be pleased with that.
I am, because
well done.
Color. Yeah.
Okay, Raul, tell the fine folk where they can find you.
All right, you can go ahead and find me on Roku with my exclusive Drop Zone Gaming. You can go ahead and download the apps to get you there. I also got on the Meg TV the Drop Zone Gaming shirts. You could actually get the hoodie. You can get a red hood like me, and you could dress like me. I'm gonna try to bring it to the heads up at the Madness to start promoting glasses. You know, the glasses I wear, so that they could get the whole outfit, the chain. We can sell chain, glasses, and everything. You could turn to me. All with the Madness logo on it. Madness glasses. Yeah.
Nice one. Cool, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can find me. Actually, you can find me back here at 6 p.m. later today, where, as Raul was just talking about, I have Super Saturdays where I invite you to draw along with me. And today we will be putting in a background. We'll be coloring a background on a character named Spy Master that we've been drawing over the past few weeks. And you can find me on all social media under Jerome Hinds Art. Thank you very much once again for tuning in. It's good night from me. And it's good night from who?
Old and to you.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to run a few trailers before the end credits. We'll see you back here same time next week. Peace.
Previously on Super Saturday's Draw Along.
That's why I love to draw, and I wanna create Super Saturday, Super Saturday, Super Saturday, draw along.
If you like stories about truth, honor, and justice, then you should check out MAGA Man. It is Donald Trump as many now see him, the defender of justice and a warrior for peace through strength. MAGA Man is an all-American style 22-page comic book, so get over to fundmycomic.com and support the culture of truth, honor, and justice. With MAGA Man, the most needed hero of all. MAGA Man.
Welcome to the Drop Zone Gaming Hour. Raw and T forever. Feel the power. Booted up, neon lights ignite. Shall we play a game? Let's dive into the night. Controllers in our hands, ready for the fight. Level by level, we're chasing every high. Raw leads the charge, T's right by his side. Together we conquer, push until we fly. Drop zones, live adrenaline untamed. Gaming hours, crime won't ever be the same. Trying out the latest power surge and play. Shall we play a game? We own the night today.
Welcome to the Drop Zone Gaming Hour.
Drop Zone.
I'm so excited.
Drop Zone Gaming Hour.
Roku.
He is the best of the best.
Wow, he is truly great on the grand and almighty Roku.
Ozzy, what are you doing? Come and have a look at this lovely book that was sent over.
You're wrapping in the burning.
Oh, go on and spit the bat out your mouth. No one can understand you like that.
Say hi to 5 dentists and all.
Oh, well, that's not much better. Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.
ACK, panels out and comic book knowledge. 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 Panels out and comic book knowledge.
Thunderzone Comics returns. 5 all-new comics, Sumo Boy, Weirdo, Marshall Strong, Big House Blues, and Super Cross, plus a free how to draw characters from the Thunderzone. When you back all 5 new releases, the Kickstarter pre-launch campaign is live now.
Thunderzone Comics!
It's late at night, nothing else is in sight. I need something to make things right. Just be smart, maybe comic book art. Sounds good to me, let's make the start. Late night on an attack. Late night on attack. Late night on attack. Late night on attack.
If you miss the live viewing of any Madness Entertainment Group production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. We'll see you next time on the Madness Entertainment